How much longer are we expecting?
Revelio.
Rubble. Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. The only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Firepower's well. Let's get this over with.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
How childish!
Crescendo. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Don't have time for this.
Confringo.
What are you doing?
Descendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
You've made your last mistake.
Confringo.
Little magistrates won't distract me. I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Incendio. Confringo. 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 Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
A miss. Prepare to surrender now.
Incendio.
Pity, not quite. Oh, that was meant for me.
Confringo.
Not quite. Was that you?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained.
Reparo.
I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
Perhaps you're right.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio. Reparo. Confringo.
Whose home was this?
Revelio.
Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I have heard. I've heard the goblin dig sites.
Reparo.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to... Oh, and this house belonged...
It is all a bit much, isn't it? You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Revelio.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to
Revelio.
find out.
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me
Lumos.
they're after something bigger.
Incendio.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Revelio.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient...
But you said...
That's true. What...
Wait.
We can.
Understood. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Revelio.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this trip...
Then we'll have to unravel. Did I mention that?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominous just... I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Revelio.
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall...
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious moon...
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff.
Why do you suppose the...
Who knows what they'll do?
A moon...
She followed me one eve. Moon calves are often... I wouldn't trade her for a...
I'll keep it.
How come? If you do see her, do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue God.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Revelio.
Must have snuck in after her, Phyllis.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the... she's robbed all my... Then you're the only one who... Good riddance, I said. I want to...
What exact...
And...
I could keep an eye out for the...
You? Ugh, nothing to be done. But
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Clattering all steel, the eyebrows all...
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Revelio.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my thieving sister.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Must have snuck in after a fella.
Revelio. Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
The wizards will be defeated.
Revelio. Totalis.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
An intruder! We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Petrificus totalis.
Ranrock's vision of goblins.
Petrificus totalis.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. humans do every time. I deserve better than patrol duty.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home. Revelio.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio. Confringo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked...
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into... But, I suppose... Mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter...
Thank you. Cat... What a strange world we live in.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well.
What sort of products do you sell?
I fancy...
How long have you...
All of... Up... Ranrock's loyalists.
What do you have?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio. Mine now, dummy guys. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Aloha Mora. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Compulso. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Glacius. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. That wasn't so difficult. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. This looks intriguing. Lumos. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you? But this is sad. You're very weak. I'll bury you. His fault. You are terribly out. See that?
I should investigate. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
Are we?
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Protect us!
thing. What a pathetic display. Ha! As if you could elude me. Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Revelio.
Sold some baby nifflers the other day. Fetched a small fortune. You always get more when they're small.
Papricus totalis.
You wouldn't last a week. You see if you can...
Revelio.
He's weak.
Papricus totalis.
You are.
Papricus totalis. The beasts are safer now. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Revelio. Now, I'm only trying to help. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Accio. Protego, Glacis. Revelio. Accio. No, you don't. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. No need to be difficult. I'm... All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
What's that thing?
Revelio.
What will I do without her?
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was...
Oh, mercy. I cannot wait to get her.
I'm...
Oh, that is a great... Oh, as I... You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Psst, over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Come. I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must I do not see any guards, but we should...
Revelio. I wonder what that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force. Accio. Cabalso. That did it. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Luma. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo! Revelio. Incendio. Incendio.
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. 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 Accio.
plan. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Revelio.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them. High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio!
Nothing to poke in Arranger except spiders. Legs up front.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio. Patricus Totalis.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. I've heard centaurs quieter than you. Is that you, Roylance? Someone, perhaps a tiger. Ah!
You'll feel twice the pain if I ever come and find you.
Focus Totalis. Hello, Hamora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Oh, well, here's how I see it. One can only blame oneself if one's belly is caught with a rumble. You can't expect us all to follow you around with fresh baked potatoes in our palms now, can you?
Loud as a troll you are!
Focus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry. Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go. High wing, go! Let's go! Come on, High Wing. Past the High Wing.
Now that I have all my goals.
I'm just saying.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He... Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
This place has seen better days.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Hobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Revelio. It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio. Confringo. Levioso. Defendo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Defendo. Incendio. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Revelio. Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Accio! Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Revelio. Confringo. Levioso! Accio! That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Oh, hello. And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
My stargazing as long as I can.
Revelio.
All of good that did. How am I supposed to...
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare, but if you truly desire to chart the courses, we ourselves are not unlike...
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier, in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall.
Revelio.
Look for a stone platform. Something that doesn't... We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio. Incendio. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According...
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. and your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope. Don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio.
You can't imagine.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I sell mine.
Can you tell me?
Oh, in fact, my prices are...
Any...
I heard you took care of...
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
Why did he challenge that?
Are you all right?
My husband is dead.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and...
He must be around here somewhere.
Archie, I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have...
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more? What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband... I begged him to leave.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Accio! Descendo! Leviosa! Defendo! Protego! Descendo! Accio! Levioso! Defendo!
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio!
Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie! Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Wolves! Prepare for it.
Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Lumos. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Accio.
Arresto, momento.
Levioso. Defender.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio. Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome
Revelio.
it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Accio.
I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was
Revelio.
a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio.
Why bring the lad back here?
Patricus Totalis.
Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Revelio. Patricus Totalis.
They got what they deserved.
Descend. Back here. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
To be so large on the inside, that complicates things a little. Lightly, be as a shadow.
Revelio.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a...
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
I understand.
Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
You've the brains of Expulso!
See your
Confringo!
I'm just falling out.
The moon half has more bite.
Where did she learn?
Mistake!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Knew you were still hanging back. Confringo. You're easier to spot.
Expelliarmus. Descendo! Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You're going to regret that.
Confringo.
They got what they
Revelio.
deserved.
Revelio. Revelio.
Your help!
Archie,
Can someone help? How do you know who I am?
your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Revelio.
On another adventure, are we?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right.
There's more to dark magic than people. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous.
After that incident, the rift, every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, I'll remind him of that. Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Everything's all right now. I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. Revelio! Revelio. Incendio! Revelio. Revelio.
Has one person even tried?
Regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. My efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. Need to talk.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for... is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have.
It can be.
There you are.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. I know where he is. I'll lead you... He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment? Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what... Don't tell me he's still...
Yes.
Wait.
In fact, she'd heard of this. She wrote regularly to my father about...
I'm so...
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good
You don't know that. Get you on.
Very well. I hope I...
Revelio!
Don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the...
Confringo!
Now you'll share?
Revelio!
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with trees.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Confringo!
3 is better than 2.
Revelio!
Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo! Revelio!
Someone was actually listening.
Confringo!
I do that. Occasionally.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo!
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Revelio! It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
The 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Like
Confringo!
Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed.
Revelio!
One gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos!
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Confringo! The dial requires focus.
Art Nocturus said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Revelio. Confringo! Lumos.
Rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Lumos. Revelio. Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio. Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Confringo! Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Revelio.
We've got more to solve ahead.
It may not be obvious which leads where.
Revelio.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work.
Revelio.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos. Confringo.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Incendio. Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died.
Defender!
I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Revelio.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio's etched into the stone. You seem to be an ominous...
You know him better than I do.
Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is! I thought you knew me better!
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it.
Revelio.
If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not...
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better... It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio...
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to...
Because I'm not... I think I can...
I don't want to learn the...
Ready?
I'm ready. That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Radiance. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around.
Lumos.
May I have a look?
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. Still... What I... But It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please.
Revelio.
I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Protego!
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.